Hello and welcome back to Fenton Gaming Plays Neverwinter. I am the narrator of Fenton Gaming. In the latest Neverwinter Chronicles video, we're still at Dragonbone Vale, and we're going to start the adventure quest called Piercing the Veil. Also get ourselves a nice Dragonsight Artifact. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I know, little fella with the that looks really ugly, Cedric. We're going to unleash you soon, so you best behave or the boss will get you. On with the questing.
Good to see you have joined us, old friend. Thanks to Kavatos' tireless work, we have a way to breach the barrier surrounding the Mythala. I'm leading the charge, but I need your help. I have already sent Nox, Celeste, and Etrian ahead. They will have further instructions for you when you find them. Once all the pieces are in place, we can enter the summit together.
If you have any spare time on your hands, we could use it. The Shield of the North has 3 factions watching over the neighborhoods of the Dragonbone Vale. The Emerald Enclave, the Lord's Alliance, and the Order of the Gauntlet. These factions have been given permission to incentivize adventurers such as yourself of their own accord. Should you pledge your aid to one of these 3 groups and work to increase your standing, there will be rewards in it for you. To which faction do you wish to pledge your aid? I'll make sure your deeds are properly recorded for the faction of your choice. Be aware that these pledges are campaign agreements. They are not permanent allegiances, so you can change your pledge at any given time. If you desire to do so in the future, all you need to do is let me know.
Dragonsight is a fascinating phenomenon, and I'm determined to learn everything we can from it. Thanks to the Lord's Alliance, we have a number of skilled blacksmiths at our beck and call. Amongst the most talented is Sergeant Knox's personal smith, Patrick Pogstone, whom I've commissioned to build something special for you. The order should be ready by now, so make sure you speak with him before leaving the camp. Harper scouts found a number of strange devices scattered across the Vale that tap into something guys in Tyrexia calls Dragonsight. These artifacts are clearly assembled from draconic remains, which we assume were taken from worm bone marrows. Anyone who touches one of these bizarre objects is able to see the location of hidden dragon treasure. That so-called Dragonsight is the very phenomenon that I'm here to research. The look on your face says you don't believe me. Very well, I'll prove it to you then. Travel into the Vale, locate one of these artifacts, and touch it. Our nearby treasure will be illuminated by Dragonsight. Gather whatever you find, and bring it back to me.
So many requisitions, so little time. That's my name. Who's asking? You're the hero of Neverwinter. I knew Kavatos was hiding something. Forgive my excitement. I've heard countless tales of your exploits. I guess you could say I'm a fan. But that's enough rambling from me. Here's the grappling hook that Kavatos had me forge for you. I don't know what magic he imbued the materials with, but it's unlike anything I've crafted before. Tell you what, I left some tools out on top of that watchtower over there. Why don't you test the grappling hook out and grab them for me? You'll see what I'm talking about.
You know, I could get up there with my little disc, and you cannot, because you're a human. Yeah, you could try, but you suck. Uh-oh. I didn't say anything. Go ahead and loot that. Don't kick me off this ledge.
Do you like it? As I said, Kavatos got some sort of spell. Materials. The rope stretches in ways that defy physics, and the hook never misses its target. I call it the grappling hook of reaching. May not be a particularly clever name, but naming things isn't exactly my forte. There I go, rambling again. Be safe out there.
Oh, look at that. Cult of the Dragon. They're all gonna die horribly. Every single one of you. A few hits, you're all gone. Then I'll get my artifact, get some loot, and kick more of your butt. Including, of course, the Thanians, too. Let's go ahead and loot things up. Yeah, I know, Clanky. Kill, then loot. It is really fun.
You know that treasure is nice. I think it should go to me. Also, you should sign this scroll saying all closets should definitely be permanent summons instead of imps. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault also that the wagon you try to get to, of course, was destroyed. Ouch! Okay, I'll shut up.
So, Kavatos believes the cultists and Thanes are using a magical...
Don't worry, we'll do that another time. For now, we have to meet the other two representatives of the factions here. We gotta try to help everyone out much as possible. Onward to the next one.
There's work to be done, adventurer. Good timing. You're just the person I was looking for. Guys in Taraxia is helping Kavatos piece together something that will help us travel through the corruption surrounding the Scaleblight Summit. My forces and I are clearly busy holding the line, so I'd like to pass this assignment off to you. We'll be looking.
One more and we are finished, and we gotta go back to the odd wizard that's across from Elminster. Yeah, that wizard's really odd. However, those treasures from the Dragonsight Artifacts are nice.
May Selune's light shine upon you, adventurer. Guys in Taraxia says the remains of a dragon named Baroloxus rests somewhere in the Wormbone Marrows. This particular dragon was killed by their own lover as they were casting a necromantic spell of some kind, causing some of their remains to crystallize and shatter. According to Kavatos, those crystallized remains may help us create something that will protect us from the corruption surrounding Scaleblight Summit. I'd have one of my clerics search the area, but we're all busy cleansing the land or tending to the wounded. Would you be so kind as to help us?
It's time to go back to the base camp, everyone. Exactly this direction. That wasn't bad at all. We have jobs. We'll do them definitely next time.
According to Guys in Taraxia, ancient dragons who exhibit Dragonsight can communicate with echoes of themselves across multiple planes of existence. I thought her ramblings were nonsense until I interacted with one of these bizarre items myself. Upon touching a Dragonsight artifact, my head filled with voices that insisted I seek out and collect a nearby dragon treasure. Once I gathered the treasure, the voices were gone. It seems you have experienced quite the same thing as I. Each time you interact with a Dragonsight artifact, you're aiding me in my research. How's that? Simple. I'm observing changes in the Vale's ambient energy as people interact with them. My hope is that I'll observe something useful in this fight against the cult. That's enough idle chatter for now. Go find yourself some dragon treasure and leave me to my research.
It looks like our barbarian hero and his sidekicks are getting much more progress in the Dragonbone Vale. In the next Neverwinter Chronicles video, our barbarian hero is going to do some of these subquests. This is it for Neverwinter 2023 MMO Chronicles Dragonborn Vale campaign piercing the Vale start, and the first Dragonsight Artifact video. This is the narrator signing out. Have a great day or night.
Please subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter madness just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left-hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left-hand corner. Have a great day or night, and I'm going to try to get this barbarian out of the Moonstone Mask. Honest.